Hello, custom viewers. Welcome to Eyes Open FX. I'm Ezra. This video will be breaking down from technical analysis to explain where we have a nice impulsive wave and impulsive move in the market. In this, so I suggest you stick to the video to the very end. So, looking at Geo from let's use weekly first to see what market is doing on this weekly time frame. You see what market did here? Market broke with weekly internal structure based on this the little range right here. Broke weekly internal structure right here. So this market has already broken the weekly internal structure right here. We have the higher high, higher low, the higher high. So based on range structure, this is still our current range on 4-hour time frame. So even on this time frame. So coming to this 4-hour time frame, I had this POI even in my community. I have this POI marked for a very long time, right? So I have this POI, and also in our today outlook, we talk about a short buy at this area possibly happen, and we have other POI just right at this area and here. All right, for possible sell move, but at the moment GU is bullish based on the current structural range right here. So since market broke structure here with this high, I see it was with a little pips, it's just above it, a little bit right there. So after that, it broke structure to the downside, which is kind of a hunt above this high. So whenever market hunt above this high like this, most times it tends to give what a deep retracement. So since market has already hunched that high, that's why it gave this deep sell movement right here. So based on structure, we have our last break of structure just right here to the downside. Let's from the beginning of this week till Monday till Wednesday, or if possible at least Tuesday, Wednesday, we will see market at least running above this high and trading to this area before a possible sell at this particular area, right? So that means on Geo at the moment I'm bullish on Geo. So this is what I'm expecting on Geo at the moment. Now let's look at EU and the trade I gave last week on my Telegram channel, and the reason why I gave the trade. All right, so coming to EU now, we'll see. Now in my community, we're actually waiting for sell on this EU at this area to target this area, to target this low. Perfectly, after targeting this low, where was our next liquidity? Our next liquidity was being framed from higher time frame. So our next liquidity we expect market to trade into was this. So after this, below just this liquidity, we have POI just below it at this area, where market can actually give us a buy, and we have another 10 POI just right around this area. So these are the two POIs we have on EU at that very moment. We're expecting a buy on EU at that very moment. So now on EU, since market broke this low, which I believe you can see, market creates a vacuum block right here. You understand that there's what a volume imbalance right here. The opening of this candle, all right, which is this area, it opened here, close around this area, where you can see on this daily time frame they are all what bearish candle. Sorry, it opened around this area, close around this area. All right, so since market opened around this area right here, the bearish candle close around this area, and this is also the low of the candle. It didn't even form any wick at all based on this time frame. All right, it didn't form any wick at all. You see the what, the opening of this candle too, which is around this area. So this one opened around this area and didn't touch the body of those, since it didn't touch each other. This is what the vacuum block. So since we have this vacuum block from ICT, So you have this vacuum block, market traded below this former candle with this wick and gave what? A buy move on lower time frame around this area. So after the buy move market gave, they got to this area, reacted, then broke this low. So since we have this volume imbalance around that area that market has already reacted from, so this gave us a confirmation that okay, we will look for sell at this area, all right, which is quite understandable. So since we are looking for sell around this area, market was approaching this area, then news came out. Now if you are marking the trade the structure right there, you'll see what market did here. Though let's use this high time frame without looking at lower time frame. All right, so now if you are marking market based on this time frame, you see what market did here. Right here we have almost a double top at this area, right? So since we have this double top at this area, I was waiting for market now to either to sell without creating this double top around this area after trading into this imbalance, or market will wait for the news. There are two things market would have done: either start selling before the news, or use the news to manipulate. After that it will sell. So we have this area to wait for sell. After the news, I sent to you guys, at least we have area to sell here. In my community, I also highlighted this POI that market can sell at this area. So we had two POI currently in my community where we look for sell, that one and around this area. So market used the first POI to give us a sell to take this liquidity. So this was the reason why I was looking for sell on this EU previous week. Right after that, market had already traded into a POI right here. So on lower time frame, we have what? A change of order flow for market to what? Trade higher. So on EU, I'm expecting either market to break this high, and after breaking this high, we trade into this area. If possible, we can target this high, but not at the moment, since we still have what? Our 1 hour time frame structure here. All right, so since we have this our 1 hour time frame structure, EU can do two things: either get into this area, give us what? A reaction for what? The bearish movement. So if market gives us the bearish movement, market get into any of this area on lower time frame, I wait for what? A change of order flow again and a buy. So these are the model that market is forming. So the reason why I'm expecting buy on EU is because of the model market has presented at this area. Market presented what here? A distribution model. Around this area, a redistribution model. So since market has already provided this redistribution model right here, there are two things market can actually do around this area. Either what? Accumulation model right here, or it will form a distribution. That is that on this EU. So that is that for today's outlook and a short review of what happened this previous week. So good luck.